Grand Rising, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to my speaker episode, and thank you, YouTube, for your support. Now, I'll be talking about Porsha Williams Fallon and Simon Guobadia. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but is it me or it's against girl code to have sex, date, be engaged, or marry your friend's ex? Now, it's alleged that Porsha is engaged to Simon, and my whole thing is, this woman, Fallon, let you in her home, was nice to you. This is why I tell people all the time, be careful who you let into your home, because everybody's not your friend, and they could be there to cause chaos in your life, which is definitely not worth it. My whole thing is Porsha was married before and complained that her ex-husband was cheating on her and was crying on the Real Housewives, and then was with Dennis, complained that he was cheating and was mad. But the same thing you say, Porsha, you don't like, you just did to this woman. Wow, I wouldn't know what to freaking think, but in this day and time, nothing freaking surprises me. Nobody has loyalty anymore, real friendships, real family. None of that shit exists anymore. And the whole time, your friend could be in the sideline being like, girl, leave that nigga, he ain't shit. And then fuck your man behind your back. And the funny part is, on a season few back, it was one of those reunions, and Kenya Moore said the funniest shit. I don't know why this shit is in my mind, but it said, boy, shut the fuck up. The only time you know when to shut up is when a dick is in your mouth. What kind of example are you to your child? You bitches breed whores, point blank and period. That it's okay, the message to sleep with your friend's man. I don't care if we were broken up 50 damn years. It's a girl code, man. No loyalty. And Simon is wrong as well. And how are your children and your wife's children? Because I believe Fallon said they have 8 together. He has 5, she has 3. How are your children and how are your families going to feel about this? I know I would be very unhappy and hurt that someone I allowed in my home backstabbed me, and for y'all to be engaged, bro, I ain't stupid. Y'all been fucking around for a long ass time. But then you are on here, oh, me and Dennis are not together, because you was fucking this other guy. As a woman, you would never do stuff like that. And as someone that has respect, you definitely wouldn't be with your friend's man. And like I said, when you have a breakup with someone and you're unable to, or when you have a breakup with someone, you take a break from dating and you really look into yourself to see some of your issues, because when you break up, I say both parties are equally to blame. So you sit up here and think on it. You don't just jump from one dick to another. And then it's alleged that Porsha is pregnant. Oh my God. How Fallon was chasing LaToya, bitch, you need to beat up damn Porsha's ass. You hoes make me sick, and this is why I don't trust females. Y'all act like y'all somebody's friend, but deep inside you don't really give a fuck how you treat somebody. That shit's not cool, man. And I'll give you an example. Back in the day, way younger than I am now, I went to go hang out with my homegirl's people. Her boyfriend was there, and then he was trying to have sex with me, and he was trying to rape me. He was trying to pull me into the park. I'm like, nigga, get the fuck off of me. And when I met up with my homegirl, I was like, I don't know if you believe me, girl, but your nigga was trying to fuck me, and if you're mad at me, oh well, but as a woman, I'm coming to you to tell the truth. You know what I mean? The old saying is, you Get them like you keep them, or however you met the person is how you lose them. No loyalty. And it just makes me disgusted because at one point in my life, I was married and my husband was a nasty motherfucker who was trying to fuck my friends, fuck local prostitutes and all type of bullshit. So I'm speaking from a woman's perspective who's had this happen. Porsha, you disgust me. I definitely unfollowed you on Twitter. I don't want to see you anymore. And I believe I unfollowed you on Instagram Live. I don't respect no bald-headed hoe shit like this. But it's alleged that while Simon was seeing Porsha, another woman spoke out to say that he was cheating on her. So the telltale signs are already here. But I think Porsha's with this man for the damn money. She don't love him. She doesn't have respect for herself or her child. And now you breeded a love child with somebody's husband. Like, who the fuck does some shit like that? This is why I only have a few female friends and I don't trust. This gives me great anxiety. I definitely... Excuse me. I definitely feel bad for Fallon in this situation. And like I said, nothing good is going to come out of this. A lot of women date these men for money and everything like that. And he be fucking cheating on you with multiple women. You know what I mean? And is it worth having a fire crutch because you want to stay with the man for money? Who I will never in my motherfucking life respect no shit like that. I remember a few weeks back I was watching an episode of Maury, and this hoe, while her fiance was truck driving, she was fucking his friend. She thought that man was her baby daddy. Come to find out neither man was her baby daddy. Like, these hoes have no loyalty. And people wonder why people lose their mind and snap because you're playing with somebody's emotions. Who the fuck does that? If I don't want your ass no more, I'm definitely going to leave you the fuck alone. I'm not going to sit here and lead someone on or be sneaky. Like, I don't play games like that. I mean, at a very young age, I knew as a teenager, dating my friend's ex is wrong. That's some weird shit to me. Ladies, we have to have respect for ourselves and carry ourselves. We're mothers, we're wives, or we're somebody's spouse. At the end of the day, our children look up to us. So I would be completely embarrassed in my older self if I go back and watch TV and see or on the internet that my mom was fucking somebody else's fucking man and allegedly my little brother or sister is the love child. I would be so pissed off. This shit is crazy to me. People don't have respect for themselves. This is low self-esteem. And, you know, even over the years, she has done a lot of plastic surgery, boobs, ass, and some shit to her face. Why is it that when black women make it in life, we want to sit here and do something to our face and stuff like that? Like, you have low self-esteem. Now, I can understand somebody getting their boobs done or minor surgeries, but when you start not looking like yourself, something's wrong with you. Well, you want to look like the white woman because you think that's a good look, black woman, or you find your features to be ugly. Little Kim, Serena Williams, freaking Kimbella. I can name a list of women. Natalie Nunn. All these women look like they have asses on their face and their lips, and so does Charmaine Bay. That shit is upsetting to me. So for you to go definitely sexing and being with somebody else's husband, you a hoe. A hoe is a hoe. The song that comes up to me is Ludacris, you's a hoe. I know that you's a hoe. Ho, you's a hoe. Hoes are your enemies. Hoes are your friends. Like, that's the one thing that comes to my mind. And I'm definitely not feeling this situation. And Porsha, I don't like your ass. Fallon, keep your head up.